Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Turn this music off or down. Let's turn it off. Hello. You probably don't even need intro music with the Starfield intro anyway, right? Like the menu music's pretty damn good. How you doing today, chat? Welcome, Hazard Cat. I think we're good to go. I think everything's... Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. All right. So we're going to play some more Anna Solo today. The character we made yesterday is the plan. So let's boot this up. We'll do a little bit more main story now, like seeing as how everyone sort of, hopefully, assumedly played some of the game. So it's not spoiling too much if we just sort of continue the early game main story. But we'll do that this morning, I think, and hang around. Beard in the hair. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. How's your first day in Starfield? Did you get to play yesterday? Love the review? Heck yeah, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I put a lot of effort into that review. That was... I would have liked to, like, spend more time writing it, but I spent about 8 hours editing it, trying to get the audio to sync right and, like, all the little interjections and stuff. Just have a nice flow to it. But, because I had to travel, like, I guess, peek behind the curtain, like, we had to have everything, like, approved by Bethesda. Like, not that they wanted to, like, change any of our, like the content or anything. It's just, like, they had, like, very specific, like, spoiler guidelines, and they just had to, like, we just had to, like, make sure that we didn't hit that. And so, like, I had to, like, have the review done really early, and then the day before the embargo, I wasn't available because I was traveling to Sydney to play Assassin's Creed Mirage, so like I had to have everything done like super early, so it was very stressful. But I'm happy with how the review turned out. Like I think it's a really good video and one of the better reviews that I've done on the channel. Yeah, you got to go through the channels. Yeah, it's hard too. Like when you're like really positive about a game, you know, like where you like really you've played heaps of the game, and you're really happy with your opinion on it, but that opinion is extremely positive. It's hard not to, especially with something where you're like NDA'd up the wazoo and you can't talk to anyone about it. It's like, am I the only one that really likes this? Like, that little bit of like doubt in your mind, you know, sometimes where you're like, there's no issue with being like an outlier, like when you put out a review and stuff. But sometimes you just like, you wonder if you're insane. Do you know what I mean? Like you're just like, when you can't talk to anyone about a game and there's no opinions or anything to like, you know, just to like solidify that you know you're not you're not insane, and you're like, is everyone liking it? Like, is this really good? Am I the only one that thinks this? But yeah, exactly. Is everyone having this experience? Yeah.
What can I help you with?
All right, we'll talk to Sarah. We'll do the old neighborhood.
Are you ready to get to work?
Yeah, how's your time in Starfield? What do you think? Where are you up to, and are you enjoying it?
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
There's a chance that a 15th
I have to admit, I'm excited. Good. Chancellor. Legwork never often pays off you expect. Legwork never pays off quite as you
You've
expect.
done this before, eh? Wise words. If we watch each other's backs, we'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I've been doing... I would be scared too. I'd be like, am I playing this right? Yeah. It's also a very overwhelming game. Like I felt extremely overwhelmed during like my first 10 hours or so, because it's like, it's just like, what do you do? Like, because there's so much you can do, and it's like, what should I do? This, should I do that? Like,
By the way, Sergeant Yumi.
but yeah, there's a lot in it. I'm not doing all the. I've been doing all the side stuff in the city, so it's been a bit slow. But I'm excited to see more planets. Yeah, I think that's a really good thing to do, and it definitely helped me sort of ground myself in the world and to get into the rhythm of it. Was I spent heaps of time on Aquila City, like about to the point like when you sort of the main story like points you in that direction. I sort of didn't leave for a while and just stayed there and like did like side missions and wandered around and talked to people and yeah, really started to like connect with that place. So really like the Freestar Collective. The combat is awesome. Yeah, the combat's really good. It's like all the guns are really snappy.
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
Righto, calm down, Sarah. Stairs. Gives a good sense of the world for sure.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Did you see my nails, Beard? Probably not. I got Starfield themed nails. I would love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up. No thanks. I'd rather chat stars than fight wars. Maybe later, but we have Constellation business.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two.
I saw the Twitter.
Volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune.
My partner got hers done as well. She
The
did like the
Sol
French
system,
tips with the same like
which had no idea
colors on the
upset to get
nails.
that posting.
They look really good.
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him. Scientifically, Sarah been using an ornament. The indignity. He's on patrol. He's putting our item at risk. Who is this Mo? Wait, what's wrong with the solar system? Who is this Mo?
What?
Oh, that's not the one up on it.
Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets.
Okay, with the different factions?
Moera,
Yeah.
checking in at Sedona
They're quite
regularly.
interesting. I finished
Hitting the bars, don't
the United Colonies
Hey,
last night
nothing wrong with a little
off
refresh
stream on
between
like my finished the game playthrough. Like a bar and a spaceport sounds like code.
Definitely a lifestyle. Burning helium out. I'm
So
serious
I
about
finished
that
Freestar
recruitment
Collective
offer, by
and the
way.
United Colonies
You just
now,
come
like
talk to me when
their
you're ready.
main quest
All you
lines.
see is
Both are very different and quite interesting in their own way. I've started Ryujin. I don't like I'll obviously finish the storyline, but like it doesn't fit the character that I'm playing like in that like playthrough. So I'm sort of like, do I do it like just because so that I've done it in case like I want to make some like videos and content about it, or do I like do it on a different character? I'm sort of like up in arms about it, and I'm a little bit the same about the Crimson Fleet as well, because like that character is sort of like a traditional like good guy, I guess, you know, just like your prototypical like Paragon Commander Shepard type, likes to sweet talk people. So yeah, don't know, like I'm sort of like, yeah.
Long time since
Can you finish all in one
I've run
playthrough?
across
You
most
apparently
separate
can.
systems and all
I haven't
managed
tried,
spacecraft.
as I said,
And
but
yet,
they can apparently all be completed independently. There is like some overlap in like different things, but like
I've always liked that
when they
selection.
overlap with other factions, it doesn't overlap
isn't it?
with the
I
faction
wonder what
quest
the artist was
line.
trying to represent.
That makes sense. So like they might interject, but like not interfere with each other in a way. There's one that I think might, which is like the Crimson Fleet and the United Colonies, just because it's like, you know, the pirates and the military sort of thing. But yeah, I haven't done that one yet. But yeah, I'm interested. I am definitely going to finish them for sure. There is still like, I guess on other topic of things, I found, I think it was even in this system. Maybe it was. So like last night, I found, yeah, here. Yeah, this place, the Gargoyle Landing. This is a town, like a fully fledged town with like side quests and stuff in it. And like in my 100 hours, I'd never been there. And last night I did a companion mission, and someone took me there, and I was like, oh my god, this is just like another town. Like I've never been here before. There's like, you know, shops and people to talk to and things to do, and I was like, what the hell? Like you just thought I'd seen like all the major stuff like that, but definitely not. There's a lot in the game. Have you upgraded your ship at all, or like changed your ship? Alright, we are off to... Not yet. Plan to do that today. Don't spend too much money on it, is my advice. Because you'll use that money later. Like to upgrade your ship further. Or like buy a new ship. Because I spent ages upgrading and like changing the frontier. And then you sort of like hit a wall because you need like better engines or like a better reactor. You just want storage? Yeah. You can, what you can do as well. I haven't put this in a video yet. But we'll just stand up, even though we're in space. What you can do, right? You obviously have like your cargo hold here, right? You store things in, You can just like drop things. Like you don't need to put them in the storage. You could just like
Why you drop something as useful as that? I have
drop
no
it,
idea.
and it'll stay on your ship, but it doesn't count towards the weight because it's not like in the cargo hold. So you just like, you know, you can just like drop a bunch of stuff around if you want. There is like proper ways to do it, right? Like, you can get like you know, like an armory and stuff that you can like, you know, store stuff in like the armory and that sort of a thing, right? And it doesn't like count towards your weight, but you know, if you just want the extra weight, just drop it on the ground. It totally makes sense, right? All right. Head to Sidonia. Just build a room and throw stuff in. Exactly. Yeah. You don't need to worry about it. You just drop stuff on the ground. It's fine. I had in one of my ships, I'd like decked out like the armor with like all these like weapons and stuff. But then anytime you edit the ship, it like goes into the cargo hold, and then I just like couldn't be bothered putting them back out. But yeah, that's how I figured that out, is because like I was like, my ship was like can a ship be over encumbered? I guess like it was above its like weight, like cargo hold size, and then I just put a bunch of stuff in the armory, and I was like, it doesn't count towards the weight. Come on, Sarah, let's go.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grab drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownout.
There's plenty of fun things you can do. I think I'll put that tip in my my ship guide that I'm working on. I've got so many like video ideas that I just gotta actually sit down and write and create.
Be careful down near the mines and enter.
I saw this too. I saw this on Reddit, right? 37 hours since last incident. 0 hours.
You're on your own.
That's a fun little thing. I like that it's dynamic. We'll load our save so Sarah doesn't hate us.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active site that you're over. Used to think I was Vanguard material.
Hello.
Pardon?
Got cold beers and
Looking
good
for a
apples.
Vanguard named Moa.
More you could ask for. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
All right, that was funny. Heck yeah, George. It's a fun little detail. I like that. We could track him down if we know your patrol route. Base isn't kind of like he's in trouble or worse. Not about to leave a brave soldier behind. Space isn't kind to the lost. He's in trouble or worse.
Sounds about right, yeah. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian.
Have you started playing yet, George?
One that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Should we... Well, we're not going to pay the full amount. Should we persuade or should we have Sarah do it? Let's persuade ourselves.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
You could be the only ones who could find him. What matters to you more, the money or Moa's life? I want to imagine him out there alone, and here you are holding out for cash. Every minute that passes, he can be in danger. Let's say we could be the only ones who could find him. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Just tell me, and I'll get out of your hair. What matters to you more, the money or Moa's life? I feel like he thinks the money matters more. Tell me and I'll get out of your hair. I want to... Am I bothering him? I don't know. Let's try it. Alright.
You're just annoying enough that this might work. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love.
A dice to pop up? Yeah, right.
All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
So ingrained with that Baldur's Gate.
Yes,
Thinking about the dice rolls show up.
I should ride back home.
I feel that for sure.
Hey there. This life ain't easy, but
It's pretty, like, wild having two massive games like this back to back, like within like a month, right? And then literally at the end of this month, we've got the Cyberpunk DLC. Lies of P is in there somewhere as well. Like, October has a bunch of releases. There's just so much coming out this year, and so many massive games too. Like, we had Zelda earlier in the year, and like Jedi Survivor. And, yeah, it's been a wild year.
Underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
I think the end of year, game of year discussion is going to be quite interesting. Because the funny thing is, right, like in a lot of years you have like multiple games that are sort of like game of the year, like contenders, right? But they're usually in different categories. Whereas like this year, it's like every single one is an RPG. Like different kinds of RPGs, but they're all RPGs in their own right. And so they're all gonna like interfere with each other in that way, which is kind of interesting. I mean, to be honest though, like game of the year discussion is just, you know, a fun little thing to talk about, but it doesn't really matter. Like as long as the games are fun, like that's the fun, that's the core of it, right? Like I think people often get lost in trying to figure out what the GOTY is and, you know, what's the best game, but it's like, man, just have fun. Play the video game, you know. It's all objective, exactly. Objective? Yeah, that one. I knew what you meant. I just want my video games to be fun. That's all. That's all that matters to me. I have nearly 1,000 hours on Skyrim and Fallout combined, so I plan on giving this one a try in a month or so, but I've seen a lot of negative aspects so far. Make me rethink it. Interesting. What negative aspects have you seen that's making you rethink it, George? Maybe I can assist you. I think if you like BGS games, you've got nothing to worry about. Why are Varun zealots out here
No
on
idea.
Venus?
They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
4 hours in this is a BGS ass game. Yeah, it absolutely is a Bethesda game.
But I think I see
100%.
something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly.
Roger, Dodger. Yeah, it's absolutely a Bethesda game. So if you liked previous Bethesda games, you're gonna have zero issues here. The one thing, well, it's not even the one thing, but part of it that's different is that it's in space, and there is like space travel and stuff, and there's a bit more sort of procedurally generation and things to do. But it's a, yeah, like Beard said, it's a Bethesda-esque game, and in the best way, I think. I think it's a bit more of a, I don't know what you think about it, Beard. I think it's a bit more of an immersive sim compared to Bethesda's other titles as well. Like, there's a bit more freedom and flexibility in the way that you can complete objectives and do things, and like your, obviously your background and traits sort of lean into that a bit as well. Yeah, I think there's a, it's just that there's a little bit more in that sort of realm compared to, especially compared to Fallout 4, but I would say more than Skyrim too. It's a bit sort of more like Oblivion, maybe a little more like Morrowind in that way, with the freedom of how you can sort of choose to do things. Yeah, definitely more than Fallout 4, absolutely. I really like Fallout 4. It's a great game, fantastic world. Combat is absolutely so much better in that than the other Fallout games, but that is something that is definitely lacking, is that sort of choice. Even like, I think some people say it's like to do with like how it's, you know, voiced dialogue, but I actually don't think that's the issue. I just think that wasn't the plan, like when they made that game, because it's not necessarily that the voice protagonist needs to make decisions and do things. It's just that there isn't a lot of alternative options as to way to complete objectives, which is, I think, the problem there. Like, it's just the way that it was designed. Far Harvest, it did sort of work on that a little bit, and add those sort of elements and having your skills like matter in that way, which was interesting. And yeah, but this game is very much about your character, which is, I love. You'll have a better idea, yeah. I really like the 100-hour in video. What are you talking about, Canada? The review? Did I make a typo in that thumbnail or title? Did I say I'm 100-hour in rather than 100 hours? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me this now? You couldn't have told me this yesterday when the video went out? Am I gonna have to check this? Better not have made a typo. You love the lockpicking? The lockpicking's pretty good. I think the lockpicking is really good except for like master locks. They are so infuriating in that they are difficult AF. Like, my main character has like maxed out the lockpicking security skill, and like I watched it because I haven't seen any gameplay video. Ah, cool. Okay, that's alright. I thought you were insinuating I made a typo. What did you think, Canada, of the review? I'm glad you chose my video. I appreciate that a lot. Have you started playing it, Canada? Planning to play?
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard. Still
Sometime in the future?
This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Let's see if Vanguard Mora's in that star yard.
Weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
What are you playing at the moment, Canada? Did you check out the Overwatch PvE stuff? I can't remember if we talked about it. Here we go. Find some clues.
So, where to next? 2 steps in and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard.
With the story missions, it was fun. Yeah, I agree. I really liked it. I would have liked more. Like, I thought it was a little sad that it was only like really the 3 missions.
They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in
Put a
their
hat on.
way. They even
What does this hat look like? Oh, I got my suit on. Oh nah, that's not a good look. Take that off. Yeah. We gotta get the fresh hair
less
out.
organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups.
Yeah, I was a little sad that it was only the 3 missions, but they were fun. I loved the cutscenes. They were so good. Like, it's too difficult. Oh. Credits. Did you pick? Fantastic. Do we know when we're getting more story missions? Is that we're gonna have to wait like a long time for that, or is that not that far away? Thinking about that yesterday, I wonder if it would have been a good idea on their part to open the entire map planet so you can actually travel without upgrades after joining Constellation. Yeah, I think having the restriction around where you can, like, it's a loose restriction, right? Like, you know, you upgrade your ship and you can pretty comfortably go anywhere. But even the amount that you get access to early on is quite daunting. I imagine they had spent a ton of time in development trying to figure out how much they would like allow you to do, like in the early stages of the game, like considering how open the game is. You know, like do we let you just go? What? How do you jump over that? Do we let you just go anywhere? Like, I think that the happy balance is that you sort of are forced to have a companion with you, and they sort of guide you a little bit. They tell you about the world and like things you need to know about. It sort of gives you that that assistance in the early stages, I guess.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
A bunch of little things like the bugs, procedural generation, everything seems flat, but my main 2 issues, the invisible walls in space and planet, and the AI seems pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's overblown. That's my opinion. I think that's all overblown, to be honest. Like, there is very few bugs. Especially compared to other Bethesda games, there is like basically none. Even compared to games that came out this year, there is barely any.
Did you
And the invisible walls thing isn't really a big issue. I've never run into an invisible wall. You only really run into them if you try. That's my opinion anyway. It's definitely the least buggiest BGS game. I mean, like, in my review, I showed every single bug I experienced across 100 hours. And it was like a 30-second clip. Like, it was one quest bug and then just like a couple of like NPC clipping things. And that's it. As long as it runs better than Jedi Survivor, I'll be happy. It runs significantly better than Jedi Survivor. I'm also in, like regardless of the fact that there's no DLSS and it's only FSR and stuff, like, I'm firmly in the camp that, again, that's just an overblown thing. Like, it's just people complaining. It's really not that bad. Like, in dense areas, with your PC, Canada, you'll be completely fine. In dense areas, you'll hit like 45 frames. In not so dense areas, you'll be above 60. Like, streaming right now, I have 90 FPS. Okay, I'm not using the DLS mod or anything. I just have the game on 1440p and medium settings. Yeah, I'm too invested in the story. I need to know what happens next. There is a really good story in this one. Probably one of Bethesda's best. I only got one grenade. Go check out your review. Thanks for the description. Hey, no worries, George. If you watch the review and you have any other questions, let me know. Like, I'm more than happy to answer questions. I just feel like on the interwebs, as there often is, there is such a loud minority of people like complaining about different things who haven't actually played the game and just want to complain. I think the funny thing is, like, in an alternate universe, if this exact game was a Sony exclusive, right? Don't change a single thing. Just remove the fact that it's a Bethesda game and that it's an Xbox exclusive, right? If this is just like a PlayStation 5 exclusive, nothing else changes. Just remove the BGS label and the Xbox label. What that discourse would be like. You know, I can just imagine that there would be so many people like touting this as like the greatest space game ever, blah blah blah. It just gets blown out of proportion because there's a loud minority of people that just want to complain about things. In my opinion, anyway. Below, can you use medium settings? Yeah, dude, like this is medium. This is what I'm playing on now is medium. And you like, you know, it looks pretty dang good on medium. You got nothing to worry about. I crank it up to high off stream just for like recording and stuff. So like, you know, my recordings look fresh. The YouTube, but yeah, I played a lot of it on medium on my 3060 laptop and had no issues.
Find anything
Star Roma Pack.
useful?
Oh, that's the... That's pretty good. I like that. I've actually been looking for this. Make a video about it. This secret outpost. You read this slate. I was gonna make a video about this, but then I couldn't find where you got this. If you go and do this mission, you get some really good stuff from it. Oh, hello. I thought I killed everyone. I like this pistol, but I don't like how slow it is to shoot. Oh crap, he's gonna blow. I'm gonna move out the way, Sarah. Yeah, we'll go this boost pack. That'll do us, I reckon. I want to go in there. There's good stuff in there. Yeah, that's like the main. What is that on your butt? Yeah, that's like the main bug. It's just the NPCs doing stuff like that.
Guess they ran away.
Why is Sarah caked up? I don't know. You asking me. Oh. Oh, I am very close to dying. Peachy. Chat, are you guys excited for Assassin's Creed Mirage? Run daily diagnostics. Am I still in combat? I got the combat music. Is there just another guy randomly around here somewhere? Ooh, some Earl Grey tea. I could go for some Earl Grey tea right now. There, I get out of the way. That Cyberpunk video next month? We'll see if I don't know if I will have access to the game. Well, not the game, you know what I mean, the expansion early or not. We'll see. But I will absolutely be covering it, like, regardless. I've just never, like, communicated with CD Projekt Red before about anything, despite the fact that I've covered their games extensively over the last 2 years. I've never, like, spoken to them. You know what I mean? Like, we've never been like, hey, what up, you know? I get left on red. Very sad. Pour one out. Oh, there's a lot of them in over there. So excited for Liberty City. Yeah, that one, and then this one. And then that one. And that one. Okay.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Oh yeah, very satisfying. Love me a good click. Yes, I'm also excited for Phantom Liberty. It'll I really am keen to like just play the base game again. With like all these new changes, like all the, you know, the skill reworks and all the other stuff that they've added. I think just playing the game again will be so interesting. Gun's not really doing me any justice. Oh dear. We are in trouble. Let's back out. Let's back out. Get in there, Sarah. Where is this guy? Oh, this guy's in there. I can't even see him. I'm in smoke. What was just this mech left? Get him, Sarah, get him. Whoa! Hello. Are y'all gonna do a full playthrough of Cyberpunk again, or just start from the DLC? I wonder if they're gonna do the like the same thing that they did for the Witcher DLCs, where like you can start like a new game from the DLC point. Oh, that was actually quite good. Who are you shooting at? Oh. There's one more somewhere. You down here also? There he is. Oh! What is this? Tell me more. Mirrored. 4% chance to reflect attacks. 15% incoming physical damage from ranged weapons. That's pretty good. No thermal protection though. That's kind of disappointing. We'll have it though. We blend in increased carry capacity and a basic boost pack, and this one reduces our incoming damage even more and has a power boost pack. I do like the power boost packs. Maybe we'll go this one. It's very ugly, but we'll go with it, I reckon. I would like a new helmet that isn't as ugly as well. Oh, there's some workbenches and stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Anything else in here that we can steal? The interesting things? Maple gun? I don't think so. What about Liza P, chat? Are you guys interested in Liza P? I'm not really sure if I'll play it straight away or if I'll wait. There's just so many other things to play, but I think I will play it eventually.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him.
After Neptune, eh? Smuggler's Grundle. Why is it called a Smuggler's Grundle? Even have a perk on it. Oh, hello. Hitman Coachman, eh? Interesting. Not that I use shotguns. What skills do we have? We have pistol, right? That's right. We picked pistol yesterday. Metal is a wooden duck. We can skedaddle out of here, I think, Sarah. Let's go. Let's go to Neptune. Neptune
Right away,
it
or
is.
do you need a little bit of time?
Oh, we're lifting off. Don't you worry. Neptune. Where is Neptune? Oh, it's over here. Hello, Neptune. Off we go. Oh, I see it. Hello, Vanguard.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are
Hey, come back.
Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
I have my ship. Quite fine to help with that. It's wiping down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifacts gone.
Wonder what happens if I do blow him up.
Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
I mean, I can't target the engine because I don't have the targeting control system, so we just shoot it out. It's supposed to be boarded.
That's it.
Ah, okay.
Start the
We did it.
routine.
We did it.
Come on. Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
Do-do-do-do. Maybe we should use our new shotgun while we're here, shall we? Use this bad boy. He might heal too. Alright. Let's have a look this way first, shall we? Hello. I like how it punched to it. Oh, again. Oh crap, hello. Ooh.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Blue elbow grease gear, eh? Oh. Grab his key. Space Adept Side Star. Maybe we'll take it and sell it. Yeah, it's not worth that much anyway. We already checked that body. I don't think we checked these other ones. There, oh, there it is. Oh, helmet. Grants up to 100% energy resistance and physical resistance to lower your health. All right, we'll have it. Take it, sure. Finally have a different helmet. I don't like that you can't see through it, but at least it's a different helmet. We'll look this way before we go and talk to Moreau. If there's any other things we can steal on his ship. Oh, looking like it. And food, really. Alright. We'll go talk to him. Hello, friend.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
More violence. No one has any respect for space these days. Breaching a hostile ship and saving lives. That's my kind of party.
I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've
Oh, that's
heard
right.
stories
We're
too,
very dangerous.
about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
You're on patrol for a long time. People were worried.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield.
Hey, he said
Sometimes I
it!
wonder
He
if
said
I'm
the
really
words!
going back.
Judging by today, I think Sol needs you. Maybe it's time to get out of Sol. I could use more crew. What do you think, Chad? Should we get him on the crew? What do you reckon? Well, good luck with that. We could have a new crew member.
Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
Ugh.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Can I steal his ship?
Good work.
I don't think I
Let's
can.
get back to the lodge.
That might be a little rude if I steal a Vanguard's ship. Back to the lodge. Oh, we need grab drive. There we go. I think the space flight feels so much better with the controller, like when you're not using a mouse to sort of aim and like move yourself around. It just feels cleaner. I was considering just plugging in my controller just for space travel. Land. Still with me, Sarah? Yeah, she's still with me. All right. Gotcha, another artifact. Hey, Vasco.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Do the honors.
All right. All right, I'll put it in.
It fits.
Here you go.
Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Ooh. I expected champagne.
Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from
She
Earth,
disliked that,
we'll all
no.
be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Maybe later.
Fair enough. But before you go, let me tell you about our other leads.
Roger.
First, there's an expedition
out of the
that
way,
Scoundrel
artifact.
has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
The artifact's coming straight for you. It is coming straight for me. All right. Thanks, Sarah.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
I am at your service, Captain.
Level 6. We got 2 skill points. What should we spend our skill points on, chat? What do you think we should get? feel like we should pick up security because, I mean, every Bethesda game you need lockpicking, right? Medicine wouldn't be bad. I remember what traits we picked with this character. Oh, that's right. That's why our healing items aren't very effective. Yeah, we probably should grab medicine. I remember now. Let's grab medicine so that our healing items are a bit better. And then, what do you think? Lockpicking? Or should we go something else? We'll go lockpicking, I reckon. I kind of want to make it like an unarmed build. Alright.
We've always considered ourselves explorers. This really
Should we talk to Sam? We'll talk to Sam.
Cannot wait to meet her.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Lockpicking for loot? Absolutely. Demo crates? Absolutely. You must be Sam Code. Don't overwhelm me with welcome now. I might never leave.
Just a friendly jab. Small group like this, you'll learn more about everyone than you ever wanted to. Kind of all that family is in a way.
Like more than you'd ever want to know. Hello, kids are around, people. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Hi, hi. Glad to see someone so young taking interest in space. No offense, but not sure I feel comfortable taking kid on danger.
Too late.
Sam just like that. No.
That's enough. Look, Cora goes where I go. But it's not like I'm dragging her into every dark cave we uncover. She'll be on the ship. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Sorry about before. Just surprised the kid's coming along.
Don't worry about it. Just got off on the wrong foot. It happens.
Alright, cool. You like that?
Us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Alright. Let's do it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there.
Roger that.
Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Gotcha, gotcha. Coming to Vasco?
Now, also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain Solo, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Alright, jump on the ship, Vasco. We'll put Sarah on the ship? I guess we'll put Sarah on the ship. Why not? Alright. Let's boogie. Do we need to visit a store before we go? We probably could sell some things, couldn't we? We are carrying some stuff. Alright. Let's go visit a shop on our way out of town. I think the weapon store's like this way somewhere. I always get confused where the lodge is in comparison to other things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like around this way, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's over here. There it is. Knew it was around here somewhere. Probably should buy some ammo too. Hello.
There's something to please take a look.
Alright. You can have that coachman. I guess we'll keep everything else. Let's buy some 6.5 mil and some 1.5k elite. What was the other type we wanted? I forgot. 6.5 mil. Alright, that'll do us. Thank you, thank you. You don't actually have to take the train when you're traveling around New Atlantis, by the way, chat. The NAT just like fast travels you to different locations. It's all like when you're up at like these, like the districts are all connected. They're like a U shape, like around the mast building in the middle. But you don't even have to take that to go back down to the spaceport. You can just literally jump off. Yeah, like the spaceport's down there. You just jump down, you know. Oops, I didn't mean to jump off. But we're here now. There's the nice waterfall. But yeah, it's all connected. I thought that was pretty cool when I figured that out. We might sell some stuff at the trade kiosk. I think we have a couple of spacesuit things. Careful, you're gaining CO2. Alright.
You should inspect.
Sell. Nope. Spacesuits. We'll keep a Constellation suit for sure. We'll get rid of this deep space mining suit. We don't need that. Yeah, we'll sell that. Helmets. Get rid of that. We don't need that Nova cap. Get rid of that.
Your ship for heat leeches every couple landings.
Alright. Let's put our Constellation suit in the cargo hold.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing, Sarah, don't worry. So we don't have to carry it. We don't need to waste that space. We're off to Aquila City. Have you been playing, Simo? Or planning to?
Lifting off now. Orbital insertion complete.
Oh, it's too low spec. Damn, dude. Do you have like Game Pass? Will you be able to like use Xbox Cloud on the full release? Oh, we can't go there yet. We have to go to Olympus first. Plan to build a new PC soon, so I'll grab it later. Heck yeah. What PC are you gonna build? Have you figured that out yet, or is it sort of in early stages?
Nice job. Right on time, like you, do you think he will fight with you?
If you listen to your grandma,
The Amalgamist.
But I think he would have liked the man I brought into.
Hello? Do we check out the Amalgamist? I can't actually remember what this is. Check it out. Yeah, well, let's go have a little peek, shall we? Bouncing between Aftershock and PC Gaze Gear for some builds. I haven't used PC Gaze Gear to build a PC, or Aftershock for that matter, but I have used PC Case Gear to buy parts and stuff before. I can't speak too much for their building themselves.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
PC case gear is pretty good though. I've used them a lot over the years.
Hello.
Oh, there's no gravity on this. You want to come with me, Vasco?
Captain.
I'd like you to follow me.
I will accompany you as long as you require.
Alright, let's go, Vasco. Yeah. Hey. Oh, I remember this. I did this my other playthrough. Hello.
Likely to survive this encounter.
I'm not statistically likely to survive this encounter. That's great motivational speaking. Let's go. This one maybe? Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
It is useless to attempt defeating us.
Yeah, you tell him, Vasco. I love this Kraken, like, automatic pistol. It just melts through ammo, like, so fast. Can I punch you in space? Yeah.
We are victorious.
We are victorious, Vasco. It's all you. Yeah, it's not worth it. Build my previous PC to root myself. I could, but I'm at the stage now where I'd rather pay someone else to do it. I totally get that. I totally get that. It's the hardest thing about building your own PC is like cable management. And like doing all the finagling of like getting cables to line up properly and put this here and put that here and move this here and oh, that's, you know, did I plug that in right? Okay, that's, yeah, like I definitely get that. I build basically all of my PCs myself. But let me tell you, I am the worst at cable management. If I can just like shove the cables in there and it doesn't look too bad, that's what I'm doing. Like, I should probably do it properly, but look, it's just too much work. Cable management is so frustrating. It takes too much effort. Thermal paste is daunting. Thermal paste is daunting. I definitely have struggled with that in the past. I think I'm okay with thermal paste. Like my history of like working in IT and stuff sort of helped with knowing exactly how to do. Oh, that's a masterwork. How to do thermal paste. It's more for me. It's really the cable management. Right, grab that cred stick. The jackpot combination is 12, 19, 36, and 5. Remember that, chat. 12, 19, 36, and 5. 12, 19, 36, and 5. Write that down. All right, let's do this lock first, though. Maybe this one. Nope. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then this one here. Yep, that one. That one. Yep. Nailed it. Alright. Can we do advanced now? We can do advanced now because we picked up that skill, so that's perfect. Okay. Oh, yep, there and there. That and that. The gunplay looks uncharacteristically good for a Bethesda game. Does it feel smooth like Destiny? Look, it's it is definitely significantly better than anything. Get out of the way, Vasco. Than anything Bethesda has done before. All the guns feel really good and weighty. Have like, oh, hello. But I killed everyone. Have like really good like feel to them. And I've enjoyed like every weapon I've used. There's even some really cool like unique ones later on. But comparing it to Destiny is like a losing battle. Like, it's pretty hard to say that anything is like Destiny. Like, you know, Bungie have spent so much time perfecting their FPS. Like, it's like their main core thing. Like Destiny is basically just an FPS simulator. Like, everything else around Destiny is just so that you can get the fun of actually playing it, right? Should we steal this contraband? It's worth a fair bit, but we don't have any shielded capacity. Absolutely, they've cornered the market for sure. All right, do you remember the combination? 12, 19, 25, 5. Wow, damn it. What was the combination, chat? Do you remember? 12, 38, 25, 5. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll go back up to the computer and read it again. Get out the way, Vasco. Scoot! Scoot! But yeah, the gunplay is good. Like, regardless, though, it's very good. It's just comparing like any game's like FPS mechanics to Destiny is like a losing battle. It's like they have spent years from like even from the Halo days like working on that stuff. All right, you ready? We're gonna remember this time. 12, 19, 36, 5. All right, 12, 19, 36, 5. 12, 19, 36, and 5. What is it? It's 12, 19, 36, and 5. Lead again. 12, 19, 36, and 5. 12, 19. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we got this. Here we go. Here we go. Input. 12, 19, 36, 5. Nailed it. Payout winnings. 3,700 credits. We did it. Alright, Vasco. Let's skedaddle. Do 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 do. I love the 0G stuff. It's so cool. I love that like this as well. So like, because I'm using a laser weapon, it like doesn't push me back much because it's like a laser. But then if I use ballistic, like sends me flying. I like those, just those like neat little details. Alright, I'm back, team. How's it going?
I'm listening.
I was talking to you.
Normalizing. Undocking complete.
Alright, off we go. Yeah, if I picked up that contraband, then maybe that wouldn't have been a good idea. We're just immediately going to get scanned for contraband.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
What do you mostly play games on, Simo? If your CPU isn't good enough for Starfield, do you mostly still play on PC? Or are you PS5? PS4?
Let's put this bird.
PS3. All right, Sam. Rainy day in Aquila City. PC, PS5.
Right,
Who
we're
gives
here.
most coverage? Yeah, absolutely. I
Ready?
totally get that.
Because once we get started, I'm going to be riding your tail till this is over.
Oh, you ride my tail. Let's get it
There's
going.
something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
We'll get the Empty Nest and the
Solomon's maps are
artifact.
locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Ease your concerns a little bit, George. I will probably try it. Game Pass in October. Currently on a Skyrim playthrough I'm really enjoying. Tell me about this Skyrim playthrough you're really enjoying. I'm glad it eased your concerns. Like, I don't think it's like, you know, the greatest game ever created. But there is a lot to love in Starfield, especially for a Bethesda fan. And I really dig it. I like the look of that better than this ugly thing, but ugly thing's better, so I guess we'll stick with the ugly thing. I saw a video of this game. It has hidden weapons in the game. You just got to look for them in strange planets. It sure does. More than hidden weapons though, Storm P. There is hidden ships, hidden armor, lots of cool stuff. I don't know, I might make a video about that stuff that I found, like that sort of, those secrets. I've honestly been tossing up whether I should or shouldn't. What do you think?
Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you, we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Roger that. I'll keep that in mind.
Think you might be able to help out? You could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are going to let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
That leaves me.
You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed.
And your sure seems nice. Oh, for sure, Storm.
Look
Look at him. He's just
it seems you got a
pinnacle of
situation.
niceness.
My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have some demands by
They
now.
won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
That's me.
In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I could slip in. Maybe I could talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier.
All right,
Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
I got you.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Thanks, Sam.
You in the bank.
I'll do my best.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing.
I won't try nothing.
You're the negotiator, huh?
That's me.
If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
It only works if you're willing to cooperate. Let's just get this over with. First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
G'day, Jed. I'm Hannah Solo.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Because you're not the only one who's had trouble with the law. Ooh, that's for my my trait. I like that. I give you my word, Jed. Trust me, the marshal did. You really think you have a choice? Let's do the wanted. Because you're not the only one who's had trouble with the law.
Okay, so let's talk.
What's your demands?
Guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship.
Oof.
Drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
Got it. That's pretty tall order.
Persuade the marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Not too late to end this peacefully. I'll pass things along to the marshal. I've had enough. This is a waste of time. What do you think, chat? Should we just pass things along to the marshal? Not that he's going to agree. Hey,
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Time to negotiate is over. There must be something more we can do.
I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Make it worth my while and I'll take the guys
What
out
do
for you.
want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a guarantee.
You're very peaceful, so don't shoot anyone unless it gets
Hostages will come
rough.
out safe and unharmed.
I am a space
Maybe
scoundrel, though.
help the people first, and then talk about a reward.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
What do you think, chat? We get them to let us in or sneak in? We'll get them to let us in.
We have a deal?
I reckon. In Baldur's Gate, you were kind of peaceful. I was. True. I don't know if I want to be peaceful for this playthrough. I want to be maybe a bit rough around the edges. Not necessarily, you know, evil, but a bit gruff. Like letting me see the hostages.
All right. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed.
No way am I going that way. Just hear me out for a minute, eh? Just hear me out for a minute. You go in guns blazing. You reckon? You really think I'm stupid enough to take on your whole crew at once?
I just ain't taking any chances.
Damn, alright, that failed. You have a right to defend yourself. Myself. I'm not going to give up. We're armed. I'm not about to become another hostage. This weapon is my insurance against that. Okay.
I won't argue with you on that one.
I like to trust you when you say the hostages are armed, but the Marshal can't make any deals without proof.
Make a fair point.
Got it.
All right?
Alright.
Fine. But if you so much as look at me funny, I'm sending you straight to the morgue.
Gotcha.
There. Door's unlocked.
Alright, I'm coming in.
Follow me.
Hey, friend. Yeah, how's it going?
So damn tired. I just want to get out of here.
Down there. Hey, negotiators coming down to check the hostages.
Coming down.
Where's the good stuff, old man? I know you got something valuable stashed away in here. Don't you lie to me now.
You gotta be kind of evil,
Don't
yeah.
understand. The vault is restoring priceless
Yeah.
and relics from Aquila City's proud history.
Please tell me this is going to end soon.
I'm sick of it. I'm gonna count to 5. And if you ain't told me what I want to know, I'm gonna blow your head off.
Hey, whoa.
I'm telling you the truth. Please.
Hey, chill,
I
bro.
have a wife. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hate this place.
He didn't even do it. You a liar. Hey! No! Well, that's bad.
Oh, should have been long gone by now.
We might have a problem here. Hey, bud.
Can't take much more of this. Never coming back to this rock.
I guess we just have to kill him.
What the hell?
Well.
Just don't tell Cora about this one.
We probably should kill these guys down here before they kill the hostages, right? The rest of them.
All you.
Poor guy. Poor William Crowley. Front door key, eh? Safe there we can steal from. Should we steal from the bank? I feel like we should. Hola, are you doing main quests or side quests? I'm doing main quests. This right here. And this one right here. There you go. Credits. Love me some credits. Just being a completionist since I haven't done all the main quests and all Creation Club quests in one playthrough kind of feels like a new game with all the old content you combined. Oh yeah, I can say that. Like, what was that update called? Like the anniversary edition? That added some interesting stuff. Also excited for the next gen update for Fallout 4. I am very excited for that too. Can't wait for the Fallout 4 update. It's gonna be good. Curious to see what it's like. Interesting thing,
Nice work.
I guess, right? Like, so Skyrim got like a next gen update because they'd ported Skyrim to the new version of Creation Engine so they could test it for Fallout 4. Curious, a similar thing is happening right now with you've got Starfield in like Creation Engine like 2, right? And Fallout 4 and the old one. Did they port Fallout 4 over to Creation Engine 2 to like test it? And then they're just going to now like polish that up and release it. I'm very curious. I want to know more. You're so quick at digipeating, it takes me so long. It's just practice. I've been doing it for like 100 hours. It does take a long time though to sort of get good at it. I lost a hostage, so I guess I've had better days.
You and I both. Don't know if it'll mean much to you, but you've got my gratitude. Here, you've more than earned this.
Heck yeah, give me them
You got
credits.
us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
38 hundo credits.
Now the rides are on the line. Let's get back to the Galbag, see if we can get those wares.
Alright, we're level 8. Look at us go. Alright, we might. Much longer? We're gonna call it right there. As a cat, I reckon. Now that we just saved most of those hostages, but not all of them, we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys for hanging out today. This little morning stream. We'll probably do some more Starfield streams. I don't know if I'll stream like a whole playthrough, but we'll probably just sort of tinker with some more over like the next week or so. Sort of just hang out, play the game, have a bit of fun. But yeah, make sure you like the channel, the video, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. I put out a video this morning for like initial tips and tricks for Starfield, which you should absolutely go and watch. Here, let me give you a link. Save you some time. There you go. Go and watch that video. Like it. Do all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.